Good evening, freaks. If you're like me, you tend to go over the top for Halloween. Halloween is our Christmas. So it's totally acceptable to own your own fog machine, right? If you're throwing a hella cool party or yard haunt, these things can really set the mood and change a not so spooky atmosphere into something straight out of Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. They're fairly cheap these days, and you can normally pick up a decent one at Walmart, Party City, Spirit Halloween, or another place like that for like 20 or 30 bucks. The real drag with these glorious units is that they require fog juice. I know. Just the name alone makes you think Igor is tucked away somewhere mumbling about making minimum wage as he stands over a cauldron dumping in his eye of newt. Don't worry, Igor. Today we're gonna give you the day off. This shit normally sells for like 10 bucks. I've seen it even sell for 15. And well, to be frank,
You called me, Master?
no, not you, Frank. Go back to sleep.
Okay, Master. Frank, go sleep now.
Anyway, yeah, we can make this shit for about 3 bucks. That is, of course, if you have your own stash of iron newt laying around. I joke, but here's what you're gonna need. Plastic container. Usually 32 ounces or something like that. You definitely want about 32 ounces. You're not gonna fill it all the way, but it leaves some room for the fun part. Guess what that is? A 6-ounce bottle of glycerin. Don't worry, it sounds scarier than what it is. You can find it in any drugstore, CVS, Walgreens. I think I bought this one last year in Publix. It's in the skincare section. It's usually hidden, so you may have to ask someone, but it's there. Trust me. I am a professional. Anyway, this is your only expense. It's like 3 bucks. You're gonna want to fill your container, your plastic container. You can see what kind of a bottle this is here. You're gonna need water. You could use distilled water for this, but really I don't think it's necessary. I normally just use regular water straight out of the tap. I do have one of those Brita filters on my tap, but the reason you could use distilled water is distilled water supposedly doesn't have any minerals and stuff like that in it, so it could kind of lessen the chances of getting some buildup in your fog machine. I've used regular water for about 10 batches of this stuff, and my fog machine is still pumping out plumes of sexiness like a champion. Save the 2 bucks. And you're gonna need a little bit of math. No. Don't worry, I did the math for you. Remember, this is technically chemistry, so the measurements should be 100% accurate. Again, a jest. Normally you just want to go with a ratio of about 20% glycerin to 80% water. 79% water and 1% of your black soul, if you're into that kind of shit. That's it, guys. You want to fill your plastic container about 3/4 of the way with water. Plastic's cool. It won't dissolve or disintegrate or anything like that. Now you take your glycerin and slowly, well, let's see what happens here. Oh shit. Let's see. Child safety, whatever. This is for science, guys. Remember, this is all for science. Anyway, you want to take this glycerin, You want to pour it in there nice and slow or fast. Slow is usually better for if you're looking for that dramatic effect. Or if you get some of this shit on your hands. Oh god, it's kind of got like the consistency of, I wouldn't even know what to call that. It's not really quite like syrup, but it's thick enough. Ah, we got a spill going on here. Anyway, yeah, get all this shit in there. Maybe I might have put in a little bit too much water, but that's alright. Like I said, you don't have to be 100% accurate. Just yeah, and you know what? I got gloves on, but if you get any of this shit on your hands, just rub it in. Your skin will look absolutely fabulous, trust me. Now, for the fun part, put that top back on the container. Make sure it's nice and tight. And shake it like a Polaroid picture. Now look, if you see, you can see all that oil and shit in there. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but you could definitely see like little spider webs and strings and shit floating around. Just shake it till all that stuff is kind of dissolved into the water. You want to get it mixed up. So you might want to, you know, do a commercial for a shake weight or whatever. But yeah, this is, make sure you shake it up nice and good, guys. And make sure you keep that lid on nice and tight so you don't get shit spilling all over the place. Yeah. Another thing to consider, you might want to label the shit. I don't know, put something on it that, you know, kind of separates it from everything else. Last thing you want is for one of your pets or little trick-or-treater or one of your kids or something, or even one of your drunk friends. Who knows? You might have a drunk friend walking around thirsty. They want a shot of fog juice. They start farting fog and smoke. It's just, trust me when I tell you, it's not pretty. So yeah, just throw a label on that bitch. It'll give you hours of fog. I have a timer on my fog machine, and it literally lasts me all night, going off like every 20 seconds. It's crazy. You don't need to spend $10. You yeah, you just don't do it, okay? That's it, guys. I'm gonna show you a clip of my fog machine spitting this sexiness out, and I hope I, you know, for 5 minutes of your time, I hope I saved you $7. If you did make it, you got your fog machine going, fucking kudos. Good shit. See you later.